Hey, good morning everyone. Again, Frank Valkyria here. Welcome to the channel. It's Monday, it's early, and you might ask yourself, why I do video always in the morning? Well, it's very actually easy, even though you didn't ask that question. It's because when I wake up, I really enjoy having a routine. I like to get coffee and start to get going. I love making YouTube videos, so immediately get into it. And also because later in the day I'm busy, so I've got to do the editing and posting and doing the thumbnails and all of that. And before we dive into this nice reaction, which mostly is gonna be a first time, I think, NCT, I'm getting so confused with all those names of K-pop bands that I'm like, sometimes I'm worried, have I done already one of theirs? I don't know, it's confusing. You will help me out. Anyway, NCT Dream, here we are. No, NCT Dream, boom, music video. Let's go, let's go. This is a more rap-oriented group, and as I was thinking of that, to change it into a more melodic part. And this is something that I've learned from K-pop bands. There are, of course, all the visual key elements, all the visual styling elements, which they're similar in a lot of those bands, always focusing on the fashion also of the guys, each one has their own, almost to want to cover every spectrum of possibilities in fashion to appeal to every girl or whatever. Of course, a lot of those bands are also, they think about those things, of course. This is for a younger audience, so they really put a lot of work into that. And also music-wise, something that I've grown to learn is there are so many variation in terms like you think it's this, then it gets to that, and then it gets to that, and then it gets to something else. And sometimes I think it's a hit and miss. Probably the companies owning all of those bands, they think about those things as well. It's like, okay, we're gonna try to do those type of popish, more rap, on this side here we're gonna do more R&B-ish with different, I don't know, electronic vibe to this one. And out of so many, probably several that are gonna really rise in the 100 million type of video. So this is the feeling that I get. And I'm not saying that those guys are not authentic, but I see that of course there's a lot of similarities in the so many bands that they produce and come out with video. But for the moment, I like the boom 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 and also the melodic part. It reminds me of a 90s boy band, also some Justin Timberlake or something, early Justin Timberlake. Let's go, boom. There's a nice 90s, late 90s boy band type of vibe. Like I said, also there is some Justin Timberlake also in the voices, where at the end they were growing up, they were going up into belting, into mixed voices, but they felt really high and nice, really suiting into the song. And the chorus is kind of sexy with this boom 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 boom, which of course is there for their reason. And for the rest, maybe the beginning it's a little bit unpredictable. I wasn't expecting this, so now that I hear the whole thing, the choice of starting with rap, it's if it makes the song a little bit like but then it's okay, it's building up into this new thing, and it works quite well. A lot of changes, of course, like I said before, which I've grown accustomed to. But yeah, I mean, in a way, I don't know how to judge. I mean, I don't really do judgment, but how to perceive the need for so many K-pop bands which they sort of try to outdo each other or to copy each other. I mean, I understand that everybody needs, they're trying to do their own thing, but here it seems also the company producing, like the company which they hire those kids, which they choose to bring forth those bands, they seem not to understand when it's gonna die out in terms of trend, or like when you're gonna saturate the market with, which is gonna be detrimental also for the band themselves, because I'm sure those guys are pretty versatile. And I'm just talking here, I'm not saying anything about the NCT boys, NCT Dream. I don't know, maybe they were there before BTS, I have no clue. I'm just observing the whole landscape of K-pop bands, just from what I know. From what I understand so far. I made several reactions to several bands, and I see the similarities. I see which one seem to have more power in certain areas and which one not. So far, one of my favorite, apart from BTS, it's Monsta X in terms of share, like talent in the voice and stuff like that. But yeah, there's probably more to discover. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this song and what you know about this band. For me, as a first reaction, I actually have to say I enjoy this song. This is a kind of song that grows on you, especially the boom 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 part. So yeah, let me know. Don't forget to leave a question on the other video, why I'm single at 40, so we do a Q&A. And always spread love. Always spread love. Always spread love. And if you don't have nothing to spread, just keep your mouth shut.